Hi guys, how are you? It's Jem Magana with Convicted Hearts. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, hanging in there. Okay, I've got a question, and I hope you guys will answer me down below. Now, I don't believe in stuff that's too creepy, but I do believe in some things that are odd, let's say. Okay, so the road I live on starts with an F. I'm not going to say the name for obvious reasons, but it has a nickname that's well known in this area. So I'm just going to rhyme it with what it really is. People call this road Felony Fresh Road. Well, why do you think they call it that? That's because it's known for having a bunch of craziness that has happened here on this road. One of the things that have happened here, I already told you guys in a previous story about my stepfather being shot here in the family home. Another thing that happened here, which is so crazy because, I'll tell you why in a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. Not the house at the very top of the hill, but the one right beneath it. Excuse my unmanicured fingers. Before I was born, anyways, or maybe when I was a little kid, had a triple homicide happen in the home. And recently, I can't divulge how, but the paperwork, some of the paperwork that was used for that investigation fell into my lap. And let's just say it was shocking. And it all started with a girl that was in high school who knew these people, had a safe, assumed it was filled with valuables, and really it was only filled with birth certificates, social security cards, things of that matter. So that burglary homicide took place for absolutely no reason at all. Also, right next door to the family home, there are some neighbors. They're in a little organization, bikers, nothing crazy. Well, I guess it is crazy, right? But whatever, I don't know anything. Anyways, they've always been cool. Kind of looked out for us, we look out for them. The guy that moved into the house where the triple homicide happened, okay, later on down the road, his adult son comes to live with him. This is a new family, not related to the people who were killed there, God rest their souls. His son is a straight Looney Tune, a J-Cat, 5150 out there. He was always walking up and down the road, riding his bike. He would come up to your car, try and open your door, tell you to roll down the window. He wanted to be your friend, but looked straight out there, okay? I was in my bedroom one night, and he was actually trying to peek through the window. And my neighbors saw him and gave him a good old hug around the neck real tight, if you know what I mean, and sent him back home to his daddy. He didn't come back over here anyways, but he did not forget about that incident. And after I moved out, he was still holding a grudge against those neighbors. And he ended up shooting at them with a rifle while they were standing outside with their children. One of those bullets struck the car door where they were standing, so luckily they heard the shot, realized what was going on, went inside. I don't know who called the police. Somebody called the police. Police came, went into the home to get him, and found out this guy had a whole meth lab going on in that house. So every deputy that went inside, they weren't wearing protective like biohazard gear, so they had to be sprayed down. Like they got really sick because I guess the chemicals and things used were so intense that, it immediately made them sick. So they had to get treated. Many of them were I guess out of work on disability or something for a long time after the fact. Also, there was a lady down the hill when my mom was growing up, because she grew up on this road, and this lady was known for practicing strange things, which I don't get down with. Put it out there, I'm a Christian. Most of you know If not, that's what it is. I don't judge nobody. I love everyone. But this lady, one day when my mom was a teenager, saw her crying. I guess my mom and her boyfriend had broke up when she was a teenager. She told me this story. And the lady really felt bad for my mom. So she told her, okay, listen, if you bring me a hair from his head, a button from his shirt, and something that he has touched, I'll make sure he can never, ever fall in love or cheat with anyone the rest of his life. My mom passed on that one, thank God. But this lady was known for doing some crazy stuff, right? We all avoided her house. Nobody stopped there to go trick-or-treating. Also, on the opposite side of the street, the lady that sort of owned this property, developed this road, was found murdered in her home way before I was born, before my mom was born even. And the road was actually named after her. So there's just several odd things that have happened here, hence the name Felony Fresh. Just want to know what you guys think. Do you think that a street, a road, a house can be jinxed? I don't want to say cursed, but or known for having bad things happen to it. Have you guys ever heard of something like that? Do you live on a road, a street, or a house like that? Just curious. Is it just me? I don't know. Let me know down beneath in the comments. I would love to hear your stories if you have any. If not, just a little something for you to trip out on. I hope you're all having a blessed day. Go forth. Be kind to each other. Be cool. Don't let nobody get you out of your peace. Nothing is worth your peace, basically is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to teach my own self that. So with that said, much love and respect to all of my convicted hearts out there. I'll talk to you guys soon.